everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Annalisa from Creative Curious Learning and Living, and if you are new here, I am a homeschool mom to four. I have a 9-year-old, a almost 7-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 1-year-old. Here on my channel, I share a homeschool journey, cleaning motivation, home decor, sensory bins, book hauls, and more. So if you like that kind of content, definitely stick around. In today's video, it is actually a collab hosted by my friend Joy over at Organized by Joy. This is her monthly decluttering minimalism collab with a bunch of other YouTube creators here. We get together once a month to share our decluttering journey and what that looks like to each of us. And I did join it a little bit last year and then decided to take a break from collabs. And I didn't expect to declutter as much as I have this last year. I will have a link to Joy's channel and also to the playlist link down below so you can find all of the decluttering inspiration. But yeah, I didn't expect to declutter a lot this year, but there's always something that's not in use, something that you come across that you can declutter or recycle, something that doesn't need to be in your home. So I'm not going to be sharing that whole journey with you, but I'm going to be sharing with you what I decluttered in the month of May. So what I have done is I have filmed, once I filled a bag or a box, I filmed it, filmed the pile of stuff, and then I got it out of my house. I sent it to the thrift store, recycled the things because I don't have room to keep it. And I don't want to second guess myself. Once I've decided that it's going, I just want it out of the house. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn the camera around. I did end up keeping one of the pieces that I'm going to show you in the second pile. Yeah, I was able to use it over here in this interactive zone for my youngest. And I will explain that in there. I'm kind of like, oh, I might keep this. What's happening is the batteries were no longer working, so the lights and the sound weren't working, but there was still a lot of fun elements on it, so I wasn't sure if we were going to keep it, but I found a spot for it, and my kids are really excited that they're still able to interact with it. So you want to be intentional with the things that you bring into your home as well. Here on my channel, I share haul videos of books, and I'm going to be putting up a thrift haul either before or after this video. It's okay to bring in new pieces, but it's about being intentional with what you're bringing into your home. And when those things no longer serve a purpose, then parting with them. And decluttering is not necessarily easy. I'm definitely not minimalist, and I don't know if I ever will be. But I know that there's seasons for everything, and I definitely try and be intentional with what I'm bringing into my home, and I want to let pieces go when it is time. I know that with kids, there's a lot of different things that are in rotation all the time, and I definitely feel that with having all 4 of my kiddos. So I'm going to turn the camera around, show you what I decluttered this month, and then I will talk to you at the end. So here is a pile number 1 for the month of May that I am going ahead and decluttering. I'm just going to take you through what we are getting rid of. Maybe there will be more throughout the month of May. We will see, but let's go through this first. So first of all, we have 2 of these Minion tins. I think there's a few broken parts, but these are well loved and we don't really need them anymore. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and recycle these because I don't know if anybody wants these. This part is broken and they're just really dented and loved. Then we are getting rid of this inflatable bed rail. We got this when my second born was starting to go into a bed, and we were going like on a camping trip where there was beds like at a lodge, and it didn't really work for us, and I don't see us using it again, so we have decided to go ahead and thrift that. And then I have some of my clothes. So I have 1, 2, 3 pairs of pants, and then I am getting rid of this Bible because we have a bunch of other ones and we don't need this one. I've never pulled it off our shelf and I just don't feel like I need it. And then there is another book down below here. And then I recently went through my scarves. I had a big scarf collection and I decided to get rid of a few of them. And then I have this sweater. And then I went through my 7-year-old's clothes recently. So I have one of his t-shirts, some more t-shirts that we're not going to pass down. and then some other t-shirts, and then these are all jeans. None of my boys have liked jeans. A few pairs of shorts that they've never worn. They don't like jeans. If my youngest boy decides he likes jeans, I will go ahead and thrift him some jeans, but we are not holding on to these anymore. So that is a pile number one. That is pile number one of decluttering. Okay, so here is pile number two for the month of May. This is a toy from the Exercisor, our old Exercisor that we no longer have, but we kept this one. And it's not really working the greatest, but I might go ahead and see if we can put some batteries in it. If not, we are going to declutter it because the kids do really love this one. And then this is going in the recycling. This is a dish from my daughter's kitchen. And this toy sadly is met its end. We still have the cars for it. The kids really do like this toy, but we kept the cars, and this is beyond repair. I probably could get some like wood glue for this as well, so I might try that, or just see if the boys want it in their train sets or something. But yeah, might go ahead and repair this or recycle that. I tried to hot glue it and that just did not work. So I'm sad to see this go. We love this. We loved using it, but I just tried to replace the batteries and that is not working, so I cannot erase it. So this is going to be recycled. Then I have this matte photo paper. I got this originally from my old printer, and I really don't like the quality of this, especially for my new printer. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter that. And then here are some shorts for my daughter. There's lots of shorts that no longer fit her, so I have decluttered that. This is going to go in the recycling. It is a vacuum piece from one of the kids' toys that no longer has all the pieces, and this is another piece from that, so we're going to just throw that away. This is a hat that my daughter had on her bear, but she no longer needs it. And then this is a piece from one of the toys that is going to get recycled. And then I'm going to get rid of this learning toy because the sound is really off and we no longer need it. And then here is a pair of jeans that are my husband's that are just going to be thrown out because they have some holes in them. So that is everything I am decluttering or going to repurpose. I might go ahead and fix this and then see if we can keep this one because the kids love it. But yeah, that is everything that I am decluttering for the month of May. Okay, so as you can see, I did have 2 piles of things to declutter. Those are off to the thrift store already. I did end up keeping the little toy with the numbers and like that has the mirror on it. I was able to put that piece onto this back area for my 1-year-old to kind of interact with while we are doing homeschool, and the batteries unfortunately don't work in it anymore, but there's still a lot of fun elements on there and the mirror, so I'm glad we were able to repurpose that and use it still in our home because my kids really still do love it, but we just weren't ready to part with that, and that is okay. It is a process and you need to ask yourself all of the questions. So I will have the playlist a link down below. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. I'll have a playlist a link down below, and I will have Joy's channel also down below. And definitely go check out Joy's channel and the playlist for more decluttering inspiration and find out what it means to all of us to declutter and what that looks like for us. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join me here on this journey of homeschool and cleaning and motherhood and all of that. So definitely stick around and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.